Define a player's legacy. Pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic getting it done inside.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Here's Arenas, pounded by Westbrook. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Bryant, and there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Arenas passes to Anthony. Here's Arenas. Down low. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Well, you're going to play Westbrook on that pick and roll to shoot it, but he's underrated in being a distributor.
Pass to Wembanyama. So it's Seattle picking up the win, and now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Tip-off goes to Seattle. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley is out there with Miller. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Drexler. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now here is Miller, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Westbrook to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And the first one drops.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And Jokic drops them both. Now here's Anthony. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Bryant passes to Arenas. Here's Anthony. And no good that time. Good D by Miller. Drexler drives in. Count it. Good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
4-on-3 break. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Anthony. And another shot. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here is Miller. Unloads from 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Kobe.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Pass to Miller for 3. Kemp with the rebound. The Sonics trailing. Outside Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw, good, Bryant. Bryant hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Arenas against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Seattle ball.
On the wing, Kobe. Shot left block. The shot misses. Drexler with the defensive effort. Cleveland with the ball. Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
Outside Arenas. Passes it to Kobe. The Sonics again can't hit. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he comes up with the deuce. Westbrook's got 6.
Easy to get distracted by contact, but Westbrook stays laser focused.
And the dunk by Bryant.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Drexler. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Seattle grabs the miss. Down low. And there's Sean Kemp on the assist by Wembanyama. Kemp's got his second basket of the game.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Now Miller. Still yet to score. He can't hit that time. And now the Supersonics on the break. Anthony, the pass to Kobe. Back to Anthony. A miss that time would have put him up.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Shoots a fader. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Anthony with the bucket.
Melo is a threat to score from anywhere. The mid-range shot is not much of a challenge.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Jokic. Tari Eason comes in for Miller. Ginobili, he's checked in for Drexler. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Russell Westbrook. Mobley. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Jefferson, and the dunk by Jefferson.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the cover.
Abdul Rauf against Hardaway. Hefty move. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Hardaway from outside. Supersonics with a new shot clock. Eason against Jefferson. Here's Hardaway. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Eason against Jefferson. Shot by Eason, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Sonic lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Mobley. Here's Abdul Rauf. The pass to Ginobili. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Steps back and shoots. Goes back up. And Wembanyama with the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From 13, shot by Eason, no good. Sonics leading by 8. Williamson with the bucket.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
With the drive, and finish off by Robinson.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here is Hardaway. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama down low. Good D by Mobley. And that does it for the first quarter. Sonics lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ginobili out there with Russell Westbrook, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Now here's Kemp, can't hit from 12.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Shoots over Kobe. That's good. And the Seattle lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jokic.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Off pass to Bryant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Jokic. Wow.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Kobe, the pass to Arenas. Feeds away. And it's Williamson missing.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced him into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
And that one is good.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Rejected by Arenas. They retain possession. They get it back. Here's Westbrook. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Kobe missing. The Cavaliers trailing. Jokic passes to Miller. Back to Jokic. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Oh, the sturdy frame from Jokic allows him to put up the shot through contact.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Fans, the lava section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the last.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Suns. And Cleveland with a change here too. Drexler's checked in. Here's Arenas. Hasn't made one yet. He kicks to Carmelo. They grab their own miss. Here's Kemp. And the Supersonics miss again. Drexler up top. Guarded by Kobe. Drexler, 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Sonics trailing. Right side, Bryant. Look at that.
Nice. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Westbrook with it. 10 points for him. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Arenas goes in over Westbrook, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Now, here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Arenas passes to Kemp. Over Westbrook, and it's Seattle with another.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Westbrook scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Eason. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, easy call.
Sean Kemp. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Eason taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Some changes for Seattle. And Benyama, he's checked in for Williamson. Jefferson comes in for Sean Kemp. Hardaway is subbed in for Bryant. And then for Cleveland, Robinson's checked in for Jokic. Mobley comes in for Miller. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Russell Westbrook. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Eason's shot is good.
Assistant, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Hardaway. After the miss from Clyde Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Arenas. What a fantastic look by Penny.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Mobley's got his first 2 points. The Sonics leading. Outside Arenas. Pass to Jefferson. Outside Arenas. Pass to Anthony. Hits the three-point pie. Anthony's got 7.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Eason.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact. An aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
Ginobili, he's checked in for Tari Eason. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Hardaway. Now the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Hardaway. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Hardaway's got his second basket.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's Hardaway. Puts one up from 19, and off the glass. That one's good. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Here's Abdul-Rauf, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
One of the most accurate free throw shooters we've ever come across. Abdul-Rauf, not a guy you want to foul.
Both free throws good from Abdul-Rauf. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Houston. To the left side wing. Rejected by Ginobili. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Defended by Jefferson. Here's Drexler in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Just 3 on the clock. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach
41.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening. Taking a look at the Supersonics. They hold a 3-0 lead in this series and want nothing. And that does it for our half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Jefferson on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Kemp. Kobe is out there with Arenas. Then it's Anthony. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Bryant, following the miss by Jokic. Good work there as it goes. And that's 10 points for Kobe Bryant.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Mobley outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Sonics leading by 5. Outside, Kobe. Back to Arenas. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Team foul.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Free throw good, Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Westbrook. Arenas grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. Looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt. He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Drexler outside. Rebound by the Sonics. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Anthony drives in. No good from 11 feet.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Westbrook, and he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got 12.
There's only one Russell Westbrook, and when he's on, he puts on a show.
Here's Anthony. Feeds to Kemp, and stolen by Mobley. And Drexler has it in the corner. Back to Miller. Pass to Westbrook. High, arcing shot. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
So dangerous. You expect Russ to attack with force. Then he pulls out the soft touch floater.
Nifty move. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Supersonics making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. Drexler kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. A putback. Mobley on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Williamson, the pass to Bryant. Arenas against Westbrook. With a floater, Arenas misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. It's Drexler, top of the key. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Got to be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Ginobili the pass to Miller. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got his first points of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Hardaway, no good. And so here's Cleveland. Passes it to Miller. Shoots over Kobe. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Kemp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, then he can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Miller surveying the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Cavaliers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Brandon Miller, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. A different look now for Cleveland. Robinson's checked in for Jokic. Tari Eason comes in for Mobley. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Russell Westbrook. Good on both. Sonics leading by 6. Williamson outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Miller, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Ginobili outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. Rebounded by Hardaway. Outside Jefferson. Here's Houston, and another basket for Seattle.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Robinson kicks to Miller. Into the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Williamson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Hardaway. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Here's Houston. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Sonics lead by 8.
I'd say you have to body him up. Who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
And the pass to Abdul Rauf. Dishes to Ginobili. Second chance shot. Out to Miller. They shoot again. Seattle grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Abdul Rauf after Richard Jefferson's basket. On the wing, Miller. Lets the three fly. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Robinson. Now the dish to Ginobili. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Miller. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway against Abdul Rauf. Outside Hardaway. Lets it fly. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Well through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It's me. Difficult to overcome. Sonics lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Russell Westbrook out there with Abdul Rauf. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Drexler in at the 3. Back to Westbrook. Over Arenas, kept alive. Sonics leading by 12. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Abdul Rauf. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Bryant slams it in.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Jokic has checked in for Cleveland.
Nikola Jokic.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fires from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Jokic. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got 3 assists in the game. In the corner, it's Arenas. Kicks it to Anthony. Good D by Mobley. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Jokic over Arenas. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Sonics leading by 14. The stupendous finish in traffic. And it's 9 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double. Whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Checked in for Wembanyama. Westbrook passes to Drexler. Back to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Passes it to Kobe. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Over Mobley. And Anthony gets it to go. And the Sonics lead by 16. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Sonics. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. A step-back shot here, and he overshot that one, missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Kobe against Drexler. Shoots over Kobe, and another miss by Cleveland. Sonics leading by 16. Puts it up from 15. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook rejected by Hollins. Wembanyama finds Hardaway. To the inside. And Drexler over to help. Clock at 6. Hollins can't get it to go.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Jokic with the bucket.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over.
Seattle, keep it going for your Sonic Dance Team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gilbert Arenas.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. The game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks, David. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Stolen by Westbrook. Down low. And Jokic slams it in.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
It's tipped.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
And since halftime, it's been much more of a struggle for them to score. It's he has been a bit quicker to collapse when they get it down low.
At the line for one.
And that one misses.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Sonics leading by 14. Arenas kicks to Kobe. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Up high and stop the alley-oop.
Beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Pass to Mobley. Westbrook against Arenas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook is full of energy. He brings so much of it to the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Arenas.
2 minutes.
Pass to Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller. The first one falls.
At the line for the Supersonics.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 16 to the paint. And Jokic throws it down.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Back to Arenas. And passes to Arenas. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Houston, the pass to Arenas. To the middle. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Outside, Drexler. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the way up.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Arenas passes to Bryant. And he drives in. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Seattle grabs the miss.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
This is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
71.
And they've done it! The Seattle Supersonics have won the NBA championship.
Please exit the building carefully and drive.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.